everyone. Today we are here in Queen Creek, Arizona looking at Mattamy Homes, Empire Pointe, and we are checking out the Amber collection.
So if you like home tours, stick around. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Josh Bryan.
And I'm Lindsay Bingham.
And we specialize in helping people just like you relocate to the Phoenix metro area. So if you're thinking about making a move, reach out. We'd love to help you. Our contact number is right here on the bottom of the screen. Give us a call, shoot us a text, whatever's easier for you. But enough talking, let's start today's tour. All right, guys, real fast before we head in, I just wanted to go over the HOA fee out here. It's $169 per month. And what does that get you? This amenity center is loaded with a sparkling resort-style pool, a fitness center. You also get the Paul Parks and the shaded play park. Also, there are game lawns. And you also get the poolside open air pavilion, pickleball courts, outdoor cooking, also a gathering room, and basketball. All right, this is the Tawny floor plan. It is part of their Amber collection. The standard is a 3-bedroom plus a flex room plus a loft upstairs, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage, 26-24 square feet. Let's go inside, take a look at this one. Let us know what you think about it in the comments below. Keep in mind, this is a model home, and the starting price for the models start at $559,000, $490,000. As we come up here to the front, you're gonna notice they have an addition here. So we have 2 front doors. So this is definitely not standard. They added it's kind of like an in-law suite without the kitchenette, but that door is locked. So we'll go in through the front door. So when you come in the front door, oh, it just magically opens. Oh, there's Lindsay, hello. So to the left, standard would just be a half bath right here. But when you add this, I don't even want to call it a full in-law suite because like I said, there's no kitchenette, but you have this extra bedroom here with its own separate entrance. And then of course, it upgraded the half bath to a full bath. So you have 2 closets. So this could be great for, guests, or if you do have that, multi-generational family. Most of you guys eat together anyway, so not having a kitchenette's, in my opinion, not a deal breaker. But let us know in the comments below. Would this, if you're looking for something with an in-law suite, would this work for you or not? But like I said, they upgraded this to a full bath instead of the standard half bath. All right, so continuing on down, this is gonna be your flex space here. You could frame this out, close it off if you wanted to. It's not as easy as a lot of the ones we see, but you could do that. And then, of course, how's it going, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Of course, being a model home, I'm not gonna point out all of the finishes, like the millwork and all that stuff. And then you do have some understair storage here. It does wrap around. As you can see, they have like their server stuff in here, but it does wrap around over here. Give you some additional storage. And then right over here, we can't go out here because as you can read, it's the sales office and it's locked, but that would be your 2-car garage.
2.5.
Yes. So the sign, this one's a 2.5. The sign up front says 2.5, but the standard's 2-car. So, without being able to see it, I'm just gonna go with the standard, where you could upgrade and get that extra half space for storage if you wanted to. And I like how they created that little drop zone space right there. All right, let's head upstairs and then we'll come back down. So normally your 3 bedrooms will be up here. And then of course your loft space will be up here as well. So when we get up to the top, right here to the right is that loft space. Nice size loft. I got a nice big sectional over here. And then right to the left would be your master suite. Of course, you'd have your French doors here. Being a model, they took the doors off, but you can see the plate. So you'd have French doors here, nice size master bedroom, plenty of space for a king size bed, 2 nightstands. So they've even got 2 chairs at the end of the bed. Of course, your dresser. So plenty of space in this one. And then into your master bath. You have your dual vanity here. And then a tub and shower combo. So nice garden tub, soaker tub in the corner here. And then of course your shower with the built-in niches. And then you're gonna have your water closet right there. And a nice size walk-in closet. So you come in, I know there is a double hang rod. It's not as big as I'm sure Lindsay would like, but they at least have a double hang in here. So nice size closet here. Of course, you have the windows to let some light in as well. And then your shelves over here, because there is not a linen closet. So that'd be a great spot to put your towels and stuff. All right. Coming out of the main suite, we'll come out and take a left. You're gonna have your laundry room right off your main bedroom. So 2nd story laundry. Obviously pros and cons with that. You do have the pan here to cover in case there's any leaks there. And then of course they added the countertop, little folding countertop there. All right, so you have a little spot here. Let us know in the comments below, what would you use this spot for other than just hanging some wall art? All right, so can't even talk. Continuing down the hall into a bedroom number 2. Once again, overall nice size bed. Bedrooms, can't talk. Nice size bedroom. It looks like a twin size bed, but these are really big nightstands. So you could easily fit a queen, maybe a king, just with smaller nightstands, or maybe 1 nightstand. And then plenty of space for a dresser as well on that wall. You can see here, plenty of space to walk through. And then you have your closet here. I love how they did the 8-foot doors on the 2nd story as well. A lot of times builders, even though they'll offer an 8-foot on the second or on the main floor, they might go to the 6'8" on the 2nd floor. And then a nice big linen closet here. That almost makes up for not having one in the main bathroom. This thing's so big. All right, bedroom number 3. Once again, nice size bedrooms in all of these. Because I'm assuming, I tried pulling up their floor plans, and for whatever reason, they just don't want to pull up on their website, and they only have QR codes. But I'm assuming that 26, 24 square feet is the standard, and it does not include that addition downstairs. So just saying that for a 3-bedroom, that just means usually you're gonna get big bedrooms anyway. And that seems to be the case here. So nice size bedrooms throughout. And then in this floor plan, this would be the 3rd bathroom or the 2nd full bath for standard. You have your dual vanity. The countertops are a little bit lower than in the master bath. You can even see here, almost like, a lot of times you'll get this extra piece up here and it'll be at the bottom of the mirror. So you can kind of see that probably 2 or 3 inch difference in height there. And then of course the toilet there. And then a little spot here to put something where you can store toilet paper, stuff like that. Or, I mean, not that you need it because you got that huge closet out there. You could frame this out and have another linen closet in the bathroom. And then of course your tub and shower combo here. All right, let's head downstairs, finish taking a look. We still have a great kitchen to take a look at. And then of course the backyard.
Love the window here.
Yes.
With the stair.
All right, so we get down to the bottom of the stairs. I'm going to talk a little bit louder because they got this playing with the surround sound, but right into your living room space here. And then plenty of space. You see how this big second stroller is, and then they have 2 additional chairs over there. And then the dining room space right here in between the kitchen. Of course, it's all opened up to your kitchen. So that open concept. Actually, on this one, I really like that they have this big island here and the sink is not in the island.
Awesome to have a dry island.
Yes.
With all this prep space and have it open for entertaining and food prep. It's great.
And then this one they have set up as a gourmet kitchen. So you have your wall mounted oven and microwave here. It is a gas community, which I absolutely love. Let us know in the comments below. Do you prefer gas or electric? Or the gas 5-burner cooktop, and then of course your stainless steel range hood. And then over here you have your undermount sink with the window to look out the backyard, or once you put your pool in, all that good stuff. And then your dishwasher on the end over there. All right, right over here, tucked away in the corner, you have this walk-in pantry. All right, let's head outside, take a look at this covered patio. Let's see, okay, it only opens on from one side. It's just the 2-panel sliding glass doors instead of the triple or quads. So come out here, I'll come over to the corner of the edge of the covered patio, but nice wide covered patio out here. Of course, you can see the 3 columns. I'm gonna guess, without being able to pull the floor plan up, lengthwise, probably 30, 35 feet. Maybe a little less, probably closer to the 30. And then of course, being a model, I'm not really concerned about the backyard, but one thing I wanna point out, and it's probably obvious to a lot of you, but having the 2-story home versus the single story, you get much bigger backyard. You can see next door, it just doesn't take up as much footprint. So if you're the type of person that loves that indoor outdoor lifestyle, 2-story affords you a bigger backyard for that pool, spa, outdoor living style that you love. But here's a look at the back of this one. Once again, this is the Tawny floor plan. Let us know what you think about it in the comments below.